Vince mortgaged everything he had and put everything on the line. Vince didn't have that money, man. Vince would have been finished. If WrestleMania 1 was not a success, Vince was done. Yeah. So Ricochet really needs to learn his history because Vince did not get his money from his father, man.
All right, so let's talk about Bully Ray going off about AEW, and Ricochet was highly offended. Ricochet is who's oftentimes very vocal on Twitter. He said, my Twitter's loading here. He said, and the boys. Okay, here we go. So Bully Ray, he said, unfortunate, but AEW as a product is lost. There's certainly some bright spots, talent, but as a company, lacks definitive direction. It is what it is. A company owned and operated by a fan with lots of money. TK, good guy, good heart, not a booker. And, quote, the boys know it. Ricochet says in response, and the boys know it? What an ignorant thing to say. There you go, man.
That's what he said.
And then, of course, there was some. He said there was an ignorant thing to say, but here's the thing. Ricochet has no issue with getting in the weeds, caught in the weeds of the Twitter commenters. Someone said you can't deny it. Y'all know some of the booking he has y'all doing just ain't on it. Just ain't it. He said examples. And so someone gave an example. And then someone said also he responded to another one. Nobody gives a F about your gymnastics S. You scamming daddy's little billionaire. And he said, where do you think Vince got his money to buy his dad's company? So back and forth bickering, with people on Twitter, which I have no idea.
Where do you think Vince got? He needs to know his freaking history because Vince mortgaged everything he had and put everything on the line. Vince didn't have that money, man. Vince would have been finished. If WrestleMania 1 was not a success, Vince was done. Yeah. So Ricochet really needs to learn his history because Vince did not get his money from his father, man.
Yeah. He's I just don't understand it, man. I don't think it's a good look, for him to be just caught in the weeds of what the internet had to say. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, okay, maybe if he feels a certain way as far as just Bully Ray or Bubba Ray, okay, I get it. It's two boys just having a discussion. He disagree with it. But just addressing marks on Twitter, why? It just doesn't make sense. It's degrading.
They all do it though, bro. He's not the only one that does it. Tony Khan does it.
Trust me when I say I see it. I see it a lot. I see it excessively. Now, every now and then you'll get caught in the weeds, and you're like, okay, I got time today, type of deal. But when you frequent that stuff, it's just not a good look for the company, man. It's really.